Hey folks, Darth Alice here again, and I just wanted to show you this newly finished prototype set of curved Ahsoka sabers that I've been working on for a few months. Now this is the main hilt, and I'd like to show a few different things on it. This is all solid aluminum. I mean, it's bent aluminum tubing that's 1/8 of an inch thick wall bent to this nice ellipse, and then I also have the side panels laser engraved to bring out the reliefs. This has all been powder coated with a good silver gray color to again make it look more like what you see in the cartoon. Also, you see the gold powder coating at the top for the emitters, and then of course the greeblies on the side, the control boxes. Now the big difference between this saber and ones you'll probably see later on is that this has all been hand machined. I built all of this out of my own shop. Yeah, I sent it out for a few things like the powder coating and the laser engraving, but this is something that I built by hand. I didn't use another machinist. It's a Darth Alice production original. And again, this is prototype going to JC Toy Museum in Mexico. But to give you an idea of the internals, this has a 3D printed chassis, 18650 lithium-ion battery from Solos Hold, 1.3 millimeter recharge port. For the main LED, I've got a Tri-Cree, or actually it's the Copper Nova from the Custom Saber Shop, white, royal blue, and green. For the soundboard, we've got an Igniter 2, of course, from Naigon Electronics, and I chose this board because you can fit so much content on it. There's also, for the first font, I've got the Ahsoka Rebels font from Mosin, and then on top of all of that, we've got a 23 millimeter JSC speaker, micro switch here, tack switch here, so everything's all nice and clean, and it looks like what you see from the cartoon. Also, these are structural D-rings set right in the center of the back section of the pommel, near the speaker vents. For the Shoto, this one I kept it as small as possible. This is an 8-inch model by 1 inch wide by 1.5 tall. It's got the slight ellipse, as you can see in the main saber, the same details, the same greeblies, and of course it has the same or a very similar control box and D-ring mount system. You can also see here the little red gem greebly in the side with the brass insert, 1.3 millimeter recharge port, full igniter system, and this one runs an 18500 from Solos Hold. So with all that, let me pop these out. These are the custom little polycarbonate blade plugs for this saber, and we'll put a couple blades in these and fire them up. Now, I didn't go crazy with a bunch of fonts in these sabers. I wanted to mainly keep them down to just a couple, just because it's character based. So here's the main saber. Fire this up, pull the kill key. First font.
My name is Ahsoka Tano.
Again from Mosin. Flash on clash. Blasters. Lock up. Alright, so that's the first saber. Now for the Shoto, again, it pretty well acts the same. It's the same font package, it's the same LED setup, same board.
My name is Ahsoka Tano.
Very small, light, one-handed hilt for the right hand offhand. Just as loud, same features. Lock up. Music tracks, and I know this is from the Clone Wars, but still, it's appropriate for the saber. I mean, there's limited Rebel stuff out there at this moment, so this is what I have. And yes, these are heavy duty enough where I could easily warranty these for full contact dueling. So there we go. Being as these are a very limited production, I am building a few sets for my repeat clients. I don't plan on building too many more because they're extremely labor intensive. For those who've asked, for those of you who've asked me, I'll get back with you as quick as I can. I've been getting bombarded with messages and doing the best I can to stay on top of them. But thank you again, folks, for watching. This is Darth Alice, and may the Force be with you always.